all things trucking. Now let's get rolling.
How's everybody doing today? Welcome to another edition of the Lead Pedal Podcast. This is episode number 988, and today we're going to answer a listener's question. That's a Lead Pedal Q&A for sure. So, hey, we have a listener that was asking for any advice for new truck drivers that are about to go to a school. Well, we'll answer that for you when we come back, so stay tuned. Hey folks, have you heard of CAT Transport? That's right, they are one of the leading carriers in Canada. They've been best managed fleet for many years. They are a very large carrier that operates right across North America. And the best way to find out about what they have to offer is to go to cat.ca and then click on the careers button. But let me tell you some of the things that are available to you right now. They've got locations based in key metropolitan areas across North America. You do not have to work out of Quebec, even though they're a Quebec-based carrier. They have operations for you anywhere that you live. Total health benefits are available right off the bat. Remote work options, compensation that is competitive with the industry. Company matching pension plan. Hey, why not grow while they're growing? And on-site health and wellness programs are available. They've got career growth opportunities because they are a fast-growing company. And they provide a work-life balance that they believe is best of the best. Skills development and training programs will keep you advancing in your career so that you can spend a long time with CAT. So check out CAT Transport at cat.ca and click on the careers button to find out all about it. And by the way, tell them that the Lead Pedal Podcast sent you. All right, so our listener question today came from our socials, and the question was, I just signed up for my funding approval for truck driving school, and I'm going to be starting soon, going to a private school, so not locked into any particular company, and plan on getting all of their endorsements, including hazmat. Any advice for a new driver into the industry? Well, then it went down. If you go into the comments of this, there are so many from don't sign up for a lease program and get a good mattress and all that kind of stuff. And of course, there is always lots you can do. So let's just break it down to you're brand new. You're going into a school. First thing I can say is pay attention at that school. I don't know how many people I see in the school that are not really paying attention. They don't like sitting in class. They just want to get to the driving part. Everything you're getting is important. Take notes, learn to learn the way that you learn so that you can take in the information and recap it. We are not just telling you that. I am a trainer, so I know that. Make sure that you got that. On that, the next thing I can say is once you get into the school, work with the school. Ask the school who they work with. A lot of the schools have preferred carriers and stuff they work with. That's probably the best way to get a job because that carrier already has a relationship with the school and will be more adept to hiring you. But if I can say anything right now, learn properly, take it seriously, improve yourself where you can. So, improve the way you present yourself in the industry, be passionate about the industry, and get yourself in with a good company. Don't look for who's paying the most. Don't look for who's the easiest to get in. Look for the kind of carriers that you want to work for and so your start should be, do I want to be on the highway and gone all week, or do I want to be home every night? Those are kind of the beginning questions. Look for a carrier that has a really good finishing program, somebody that's going to train you above your school. Your school is just going to get you to square one. It's not going to get you further on down the road. So make sure that you get in with a good company that has a good training program. That would be the first question I ask. Do you have a finishing program? Do you have a training program? And then after that, look for that. Don't necessarily have to look for somebody close to your house, but if you live along the lanes that they run, then you'll get home on a regular basis. But don't be afraid to interview the company and be prepared. Most of the company issues that we see up here is people not knowing their training. They come out of school and they still don't know the basics. So either that's the school or that's the person. There's two options there, and I'll leave that alone because you never know who that could be. But know your job. Okay. ask questions, be willing to learn. Most people think that if they just go through the training, they're automatically going to get their license. That's not how it works. You need to be engaged in this. Once you get that, you want to get in with a good carrier and stay there for 2 years. And if you can do that, I wouldn't suggest buying trucks or anything like that. I would just learn trucking for the first few years, 2 to 5 years. Just learn the trucking industry. And then if you want to be an owner-operator after that, you can branch out. But learn trucking, learn what you're doing, and be serious about it. Most people I find are kind of willy-nilly about it, and they're trying. Trucking is not like a regular job. You're going to invest a lot of your time. It takes a lot of money to get there. So take it seriously, and you will have a good career. And if you take it, you'll be like a lot of us that have long careers after that day out from the school. But you've got to take it seriously. So if I can say, take your education seriously. Look for the right company. Don't look for any fly-by-night companies. Don't look for anybody that's just easy to get in. Ask about a finishing program or a training program once you get hired. Stay in that company for 2 years if you can without moving, and just learn the ropes of trucking. You will make money. Just learn the ropes of trucking, and then after that, you will have a lot more options for you. So hopefully that helped you. Hey, remember all of our Lead Pedal Q&As are general in nature, so please check with a professional about the topic, whether it be an accountant, a lawyer, or a professional training school. Wherever you're going, check with people, and you'll have a good career. Hey, thanks for listening. We're on socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Find me on LinkedIn. You can also find us on YouTube and TikTok. So anywhere you can find us, that's where we are. All right, my friends, I hope that helped. And before we go, let me just share some information from a great school here in Canada. Hey folks, are you looking to start your career in the truck transportation industry? Ontario Truck Driving School can offer you the training you require. They have been active in the industry since 1978 and have the widest range of training programs and services in the industry. Everything from truck training to heavy equipment. And you know what? Thousands of men and women have successfully obtained employment and began careers operating heavy equipment, trucks and buses with the help of job-oriented training from Ontario Truck Driving School. They work with industry leaders and government offices to make sure that the graduates are successful and complete their training properly. The trainers have years of experience in the industry and know how things work in the transportation and construction business. In fact, truck driving courses incorporate a session with Canada Customs officials, the Ministry of Transportation, and other industry partners to make sure that you are trained properly. This training gives you the advantage of starting your new career as a truck driver. So where do you go? They've got locations all throughout Ontario, and the best way to start is to go to otds.com and look under truck training. There you go. There's a school right there to start with if you want to, right here in Ontario. They're a good school, 9 locations. All right, my friends, we will talk to you later. Be good out there. See you at some upcoming events like Expo Cam, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop. Bye for now.